This is radio station OKKK in Tuna, Texas, serving the greater Tuna area at 275 miles. Signing on.
Good morning, Tuna. This is Thurston Wheeler.
And this is Darwin Struby.
And this is the Wheeler
Struby.
Report.
And here we go with the news. Take it away, Thurston.
Well, in the news today, folks, we got the winner of the Tuna Junior High American Heritage Essay Contest for this year. And this year's winner is Connie Carp. She's the daughter of W.H. and Vera Carp here in Tuna. The name of her essay was titled Human Rights. Why bother? Second place went to Jimbo Beaumont for Living with Radiation. And third place went to Lavina Posey for her essay titled The Other Side of Bigotry. I have to tell you, Arliss, with subjects like that, I don't know how they ever pick a winner.
I don't either. I'll tell you, it should make the citizens of Tuna proud to know we're still producing well-educated students who know what America is all about.
Oh, I always thought they did a fine job.
Oh, thank you, Ronnie. This just in, folks. I have some bad news for the greater Tuna area. Former county judge Roscoe Buckner died at his home yesterday. He'd suffered a severe stroke. Now, Buckner, who was judge in the greater Tuna area for 47 years, and who hung more people in the 30s than any other active judge, had a history of heart trouble. Now, the body will lie in state at Hubert Funeral Home starting at 12 noon today. And Wexley Hubert says if you come before noon, you're going to have to wait, because the judge just won't be ready till noon.
I tell you, folks, that's some bad.
It is. Well, now, folks, on the art scene, the on-again, off-again auditions for the Tuna Little theater production of My Fair Lady are on again. Now, they've been called off due to a lack of budget, but Joe Bob Lipsy, who's the director of the show this year, and who's a recent graduate from Southwest Texas Eastern A&I State University, says that he's found a way to go ahead with the production by using sets and costumes from last year's show of South Pacific. And Joe Bob says this is going to be the first production ever of My Fair Lady set in Polynesia.
Well, I'll tell you, Arliss, something like that's just liable to put us on. Yeah, fine.
So get out your Hawaiian shirts and your grass skirts and your coconuts and get out there to the Coweta Baptist Church Thursday night at 8:30 and audition for My Fair Lady. And Joe Bob says he wants to integrate the cast this year. So if you know any minority actors or actresses, tell them to come on out and try out for the chorus.
That's right. Come on out.
Come on out.
Come on out. You never know. You just might get a part.
You might. Well, Thurston, you got that farm report?
Yeah, I got that farm report. Well, folks, it's going to be an incomplete farm report. Not everything's in just yet. But I got beef up, pork down, chickens vacillating, and, well, I don't know that much about sow bellies, but I do know that it's time for a word from our sponsor, Dee Stingley of Dee Weapons Emporium. Dee Dee's going to be joining us any minute. Oh, here she is. Tell us all about it,
Does the high cost of security have you blue? If so, stop by the store and browse through our complete selection of used guns and knives. Or find what you need in our mace and tear gas departments. Now, we understand that many people are hesitant to buy used weapons, but all of these weapons are absolutely guaranteed to kill. If you find a weapon here that won't kill you, just bring it back and we'll give you something that will. It's on our guarantee. If Dee can't kill it, it's immortal.
Thank you, Dee Dee. It's always a pleasure to have Dee Dee here with us in the studio. Thank you, Dee Dee. Well, oh, excuse me, technical difficulties. Well, it's time to go out there to the field with Harold Dean Latimer for the weather. Harold Dean, what's it gonna be?
Well, we're expecting a lot of rain from the east and the west and the north and a little bit from the south. But mid-morning it'll clear it off, and it should be unbearably hot and humid by noon. We're expecting about 100, 101. Now, for the afternoon, we got some possible away from Louisiana. If we could get the dust, it'll probably kill off a lot of them, and the rest will probably get blown away or drowned in this tropical storm that's heading our way through the ocean. And that'll be a tropical storm, and that's going to bring a lot of rain with it. It's going to be wet, cloudy, and miserable. It's going to rain for several days. So get out those raincoats. Thank you, Thurston.
Well, you heard it, folks. Rain. Nasty. Now, Harold Dean has to get up every morning about 4:30 to give these weather reports. We'll be driving into the station, see him out there, and God only knows what kind of.
Yeah, I've seen him up to his neck in snow before.
Remember the time he spotted the water spout over Miller's Pond?
Yeah, picked him up and dropped him in Dewey County.
He still got that weather report in on time.
He did.
He did. Damn sure did.
Well, thank you, Ronnie. Folks, this just in. UFO, that is, unidentified flying object, has been spotted by R.R. Stavely over Lake Mulbeedy. And R.R. says it looks like a gigantic hovering chalupa without the guacamole. That's what it says.
No.
It does, it does, it does. And folks from our World News Desk. Peace talks fail. Attack is imminent. Well, that's all the news we got for you. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Because we got Leonard on the line. Coming up right after this next little song, we got
Thank you, Ronnie. Got a note here. You forgot to throw the power switch. You were not on the Good morning, Tuna. This is Thursday Wheel. And this is the Wheel of Survey. Claim 249. We're going to be having a meeting this afternoon down at the meeting house. I want you to all come out and talk about them sharecroppers done the whole sugar free. Well, they've been taking up more than their share of land down there. He ain't been leaving nothing for wild game to live in. So much fall ain't going to be nothing down there to kill. And that sport's going to be gone. So I want you all to come out and we're going to plan out what we're going to say to them. Now, think you're going to get This is Governor Watkins for Claim 249. Thank you.
This is Petey Fifth, speaking for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Now, I would like each one of you to take a minute to think about ducks. It's tough being a dog. Cartoons portray ducks as genetic mutants with speech impediment. Now, the very word duck, when used as a bird, means to rapidly lower body position and avoid injuries. So, when you say duck to somebody, they don't know whether you're talking about a bird or an accident. And the Chinese eat their feet. Now, you may not know it, but we have a duck crisis situation right here in Tuna. Ever since the government flooded Booker Basin, the wild ducks have got no nesting grounds left. We're up to our necks in homeless ducks. But to remedy the situation, the Humane Society has published a pamphlet, Duck Trapping Without Trauma. And we're sending copies to every home in the Tuna area. So you can bring the trapped ducks to me, Petey Fifth, and I will personally relocate them in unflooded areas. This is Petey Fifth, speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Thank you.
breakfast. Honey, you want some more oatmeal?
No, Mama.
Well, you try some more bacon.
No, Mama, I don't want nothing.
How about some more biscuits and gravy? You hardly even touched them.
I already had some, Mama.
Sam, is there something wrong with those hash browns?
No, Mama.
Let's have some more. Oh, what is that out on the back porch? Oh, no, you didn't. You did not have another puppy.
But Mama, I followed me home.
Where?
Pee fist.
That pee fist will give you another dog. The same dogs in the world and sends them home for me to feed. Well, you cannot have another dog. 8 dogs too many. You cannot have another dog.
Mama, I'll take care of it.
Honey, it's not a matter of taking care of it. It's not normal. It's not normal for you to have 8 to 10 dogs spawning all the time. Don't let that dog in the house. Oh. Now isn't that cute, so fine? Oh, wait, stop. Get down. Go on. Oh, you've done it to me again. You have done it to me again. Come on, you. Yes, you. Come on and get out there with the rest of them. Now y'all leave her alone. Go on, get away. I gotta sit for an interview. Oh, ain't you cute? I gotta kill that damn pig fist. Steve, honey, you want some oatmeal? Well, how about some biscuits? Well, we got some hash browns.
Oh, Mama, get off. I'll get some M&M's on the way to trade school.
Stanley, man does not live by M&M's alone.
Oh, Mama, get off.
Stanley, don't you lie to me about trade school. Beer Carp said you spent half the morning yesterday sitting in your car out in front of the grocery store.
Well, Beer Carp can kiss my rusty butt.
Stanley!
Mama, that'd be just fine if Charlene would stop it.
Oh, I wish to God that you and your sister would stop that fight.
Yeah, I heard her up there groaning.
Stanley!
Locks the door, turns on the water, and starts groaning.
Stanley, now you may be big yourself someday.
If I am, shoot me.
Stanley!
Mama, sure ripped out 3 pair of my Wranglers last month.
Charlene, now I know you can hear me. Get out of Stanley's jeans now.
Yeah, her ribs are so big she has to lay down on the bed and groan into them.
Stanley, now we're gonna find her a good guy.
Better find her a good surgeon.
Stanley, now you get out of here before you drive into a rubber room up at Big Springs. Charlene, now get out of Stanley's jeans now. Oh, it just breaks my heart to hurt that baby's feelings.
Yeah, I should have known you'd take her side.
Stanley, don't let those dogs in the house. Oh, Thunder, get off that chair. Come on. Now, you girls know better than that. You two, come on. Oh, look at this mess. Can I just clean this house? Oh, my God. Bingo, what is that? How do you get out here? Hey, you come back here and take that with you. Charlene, now I know you're working on your phone for the radio show, but hurry up. Your breakfast is getting cold.
Mama, come up here and get this dog out of my room.
Which one?
Oh, Whoopee.
Woody, come on, get down here. Come on, you. Now, I have told you the next time you come in this house, I say the next time you come in this house, I know a German Shepherd is going to be looking for a new home. And you're next. Well, how about some hash browns?
No.
We try some biscuits?
Oh, thank you.
Here, honey. Please have a cup of coffee. Now, Charlene, stop it. Remember the agreement we made that we were going to use Sweet and Slender in our coffee?
Oh, brother, I used Sweet and Slender, but I still had something to live for.
Oh, Charlene, what's wrong?
Oh, doctor.
Charlene, why are you mad?
I'm not.
Charlene, now, not everybody can be cheerleaders.
Oh, mother!
Now, honey, there are other things life to live for.
They would.
Well, I can't think of any right now. I'll write it down and give them to you.
I'll tell you what, bud. If that vicious little Connie card calls me 2 bits again, she better send out the bandages.
Now, she's just like her mother. You kill her with kindness.
I'll kill her with something.
Now, Charlene, you do unto others. You don't want those damn dogs. Trixie, get up on that table. Yeah. I wish you could get up on that table. Come on. Now, come on, you. Dogs know better than this. Whoopi, next time you come into this house, you're going to need drugs to kill the pain. Now, I have had it.
Ring!
Oh, it's a report from Houston. Come in.
Ring!
Now, I said I was coming.
Ring, ring!
Now, you'll just have to hold your horse in. I said I was coming.
Ring, ring, ring!
I wish you would just hold on for a minute. I'll be there just real soon now.
Ring, 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 ring! Ring, 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 ring!
Yes?
Mrs. Bueller?
Yes.
My name is Chad Hartford.
Oh, come in, Mr. Hartford. I'll give you something to drink. A cup of coffee.
No, I don't care for anything to drink. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Can we get right to the interview?
Certainly.
Now, Mrs. Bueller, you're chairing the censorship of the textbooks committee, am I correct?
Oh, no. That's the Reverend Spicy head of that committee. Although I am a member. I'll have a meeting this afternoon, by the way. But please don't come. Reverend Spicy just hates the press. I think it has something to do with all those old folks on film. My terrible things I say about it in the newspaper. Well, I better just shut up. Anyway, I head the subcommittee that wants to snatch books off the local high school library shelves. Now, some of those books are absolutely disgusting. Our children have no business reading them. Somebody's got to protect the minds of our children.
Mrs. Bueller, before we get to the books, could you tell me what in your background do you feel qualifies you to censor library books?
Well, I can briefly list my activities if you like.
Please.
Well, I'm president for Ladies for a Better Tuna. I'm den mother for Den 225. I'm the only high C soprano in the First Baptist Choir. I'm recorder of the Highland Club. Yeah, that's the Women's Auxiliary of Wild Hogs. Sort of an offshoot of the Lions Club. We just thought the Lions were too liberal. I'm a member of our shut-in visiting squad, the Tuna Helpers. I'm the former head of the BBB. And I'm president and co-founder of Citizens for Fewer Blacks in Literature.
Thank you, Mrs. Bueller. I think I get the idea.
Oh, well, all right.
Now, exactly what are the books that you think should be removed from the shelves?
Now, there's 4 of them we're going to try and have removed nationwide. And we'll go from there.
And what are those 4 books, Mrs. Bueller?
Rugs. Now, we don't deny that Rugs has been a very popular TV series, but we feel it only shows one side of the slavery issue. Noir. A Bury My Heart and Wounded Day. Well, it's the most disgusting title to begin with. It just makes me want to hurt. Besides, it vilifies a great American, General Custer, and it leads the reader to believe that the American government cannot be trusted to make any treatment. What's that? Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain.
Did you write that?
Mm-hmm. Now that book just shows a pre-teenage boy avoiding his chores, running away from home, flirting with the Negro convict and putting on women's clothes. Romeo and Juliet.
What, pray tell, is wrong with Romeo and Juliet?
Well, it just shows sex among teenagers, and we're not for that, and we're certainly not going to encourage it. Besides, it shows our rampant disrespect for parental authority.
You are aware that William Shakespeare wrote that play?
Oh, yes, we are. We're looking into the rest of the stuff, too. You wrote Barefoot in the Park, didn't you?
Mrs. Bueller, quite often these days people claim to talk to God. Do you talk to God?
Well, I pray.
Oh, I didn't ask you that. I asked if you talk to God directly.
Well, no. But he leaves little messages for me with the Reverend Spy. Second-hand messages from the Lord to come to me.
Thank you, Mrs. Bueller. I think we've got one good story here.
Oh, don't rush off. I got lots of other interesting things to tell you about Tuna.
Well, I'm sure it just boggles the mind, Mrs. Bueller, but I really must run.
Now, what was the name of your magazine?
Intellect? I'll see that you get a copy. Thank you, Mrs. Bueller.
Well, bye. I just think the reporters ask the silliest questions. I guess I'm glad he didn't ask more than he did. Thank God he didn't ask about my family. Poor Charlene. Girl's going crazy over not being cheerleader. I look at her and say, oh, you'll be fine, Charlene. You'll be cheerleader next year. She looks at me with tears streaming down her face and says, Mama, I'm a senior. I don't know she's not going to be a cheerleader. Stanley, I don't know what I'm going to do with that boy. Dating that Mexican girl. He never has been, right? But Jody's going to be okay. Only got 8 to 10 dogs following all the time. He'll grow out of that, though. I know he will. At least I didn't have to lie about Hank. I swear, I've cooked clean for that sorry son of a gun for 27 years. He not even so much as takes me out to a drive-in movie. Oh, of course, I pretend not to notice as we go to church on Sunday morning after Saturday night. After I've seen the list 6 years, smell the turkey. I swear, I wish that man would just have a stroke. I swear I do. Oh, I don't mean that. Please, God, forgive me. I don't mean that. Oh, I'm so glad that
This is Arliss Truman with the news update concerning the recently deceased Judge Roscoe Blalock, who died yesterday. Now, the body was found by Nicky Mayberry, who had come over to collect for the newspaper. Nicky wishes to quash all rumors that the judge was found dead in a woman's bikini swimsuit. He says there's no truth to that rumor whatsoever.
It's not true.
It's not. According to Nicky, it was a 1950s turquoise Dale Evans one-piece swimsuit. Services are pending at Hubert Funeral.
Ain't that all? Ain't that all?
This is Steve Fifth, speaking here at the Greater Tuna Humane Society, and I'm here to introduce this week's Pet of the Week. His name is Yippee-I-I-A, but we just call him Yippee for short. That's why. This is Yippee sitting here at the Pet of the Week, and this charming little park rat terrier, park chihuahua, will make a lovely pet for someone. We're sure. Stop it. His only drawback as a pet is his tendency to hyperactive behavior. Stop it! Now, we at the Humane Society quite often have trouble giving away small, sterile animals, but we still have hope for Yippee. We know there must be some deaf person out there who would love to have a dog, and who would make the perfect owner for Yippee. Now, if there's any deaf person out there listening, please call me. At 477-7777. Call anytime, day or night. Oh, please call. Oh, I got to get rid of this dog. This is Steve Fifth speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Thank you.
Ring. Ring.
Hello?
Hello, Petey. This is Petey Fisk.
Yeah?
Petey, this is Bertie Beanar, and I want to talk to you, and I want you to listen. You understand?
Well, now, what are you saying about
talking? You listen. Now, I try to think what I've done to deserve this life. I mean, the husband who spent 4 years in prison for robbing a filling station on $407. And then I cycle between Sherman and Sealand. Who do you know would cost me no degree? My custodians never seem to doesn't have a pack of dogs following around. They follow into school. They follow him home. They follow him everywhere. I had to whoop him last Sunday because I wanted to take him down to the Calvary Baptist Church. I said I'd talk to you and listen. Now, I have something to tell you. My son Jody has something as bad as a drug habit. Jody has a dog habit. He has a psychological addiction to those puppies. You Petey Fisk, you're a puppy pusher.
Well, now,
I said I'd talk to you and listen. Now, I will put up with Chef Wolf's Trixie Bingo Blossom, Sweet Nothing Dolly, but that little yippee whatever you've been talking about on the radio, that dog shows up in my house. They'll have to drag the river to find your body. I said, listen. Now, I'm going to call my Aunt Pearl Burris. I swear I'm going to call my Aunt Pearl. I mean business. I'm going to have to flip a whole batch of her hair pills. I'm as serious as a scrub. I will not be the mother and addict whether he's on opium or Basset House. Say goodbye, Petey.
goodbye?
Unidentified flying object by our arch neighbor has been discounted by his wife Dee Dee. According to Dee Dee, our was drunk when he actually claimed to have sighted it. So she says everybody just forget about it. He was drunk.
Well, we all thought it was something like that.
We did.
We all had to be.
And now, folks, sit back and listen to the #1 show in Dewey County, On the Line with Leonard, where your business is everybody's business. And now here's station manager Leonard Tyler.
This is Leonard Chowders coming into your home station, OKKK, where every day we take a few minutes to find out just what's up Tuna's crawl. I see lines are already lined up, and we'll be taking our first let-it out call in a few minutes after we take a quick look at This Week in Tuna. Got a note here from the Reverend Spikes down at the Coweta Baptist Church. He says he's going to be sponsoring another record burning. It's going to be this coming Sunday night at 8 o'clock down at Coweta Baptist Church. And he says to bring out your Chuck Berry, your Brandley, and your Little Richard. We'll leave that Buddy Holly and Elvis at home. They're good Southern boys, and they'll be forgiven. Anyway, it's time to get to our first caller. Hello, you're on the line with Leonard. Let it out.
Leonard, please, Leonard.
Turn it down, Dee Dee. Folks, you gotta remember to turn your radios down. Just blow the hell out of my ear. All right, Dee, let it out.
Oh, Leonard, can't something be done about those Halloween pranksters?
A little early for Halloween, ain't it, Dee Dee?
Oh, but Leonard, you wouldn't feel that way if you'd known what I've been through. Now, Leonard, open windows and let me advertise is one thing, but I draw the line at extreme mental anguish. Do you hear me, Leonard?
I hear you, Dee Dee.
Oh, now last year, those kids came over in the middle of the night and poured sorghum syrup all over my front porch.
Oh, that's real mean.
Well, now, Leonard. Now, every morning, Mama comes over about 5:30 after she's had her prunes. And now, poor old woman hit that big syrup and stopped her dead in her tracks.
Oh, Dee Dee, that's real mean.
Oh, but that's not funny, Leonard. She was out there for 2.5 hours. She watched the sun come up.
Now, who could think of anything that mean?
I'm just sure that Virgil Coughlin had something to do with it, but I can't prove it.
That sounds like something Virgil would do.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I catch that boy near my house again, he better have a watch, Leonard. Hide and watch.
Virgil, son, I tell you if you're listening, the woman means business.
Oh, but Leonard, the damage is already done. Well, I can't even pull a circle when my pen gets to the morning without thinking of that poor old woman trying to reach that doorbell.
Oh, settle down, Dee Dee. Ain't no use getting upset. Take one of your nerve pills. Oh, folks, we get so the kids can't have any fun anymore. But you know, Dee Dee has a rough life down there running that store. She's got a lot to let out. Well, we got time for another call right now. Hello, you're on the line with Leonard. Let it out. Hello, you're on the line with Leonard.
Am I on?
Oh, turn it down.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
No.
This is Phineas Bly.
What's up, Phineas?
Well, you know, I've got to announce that I will be a candidate for Tuna City Council in next year's elections.
Now, Phineas, you've been running for city council for as long as I can remember. Why don't you just give up?
Well, you know, it's funny. In past elections, my opponents have made personality a major issue. And let's face it, in a personality contest, I'm always going to lose. I mean, I'm short. I was born in Indiana, and a lot of people just naturally seem to hate me.
You're right there, Phineas.
But this year, I'm projecting new and vital issues that cannot be ignored by voters.
Like what, Phineas?
Like, did you know, for example, that there are thousands of citizens in this country alone who pay no taxes whatsoever?
Like who, Phineas?
Like welfare mothers and prisoners.
They don't pay any?
No, it'd be easy to tax the prisoners because everybody knows where they are.
Well, you got a point there, Phineas. And we wish you the best of luck this time around.
Well, you only have to win once.
Thank you, Phineas. You know, you're a man ahead of his times. Remember, folks, you heard it here first. Now, Phineas has been running for city council now on 14 years. You know, he's never even made it to first base. Hang in there, Phineas. Well, let's get down to our next caller. Hello, you're on the line with Leonard. Let it out.
Yeah, this is Stanley Miller.
What is it, Stanley? Keep playing.
Well, you know, I was just listening to your last phone call. It seems to me, if the government's looking to tax something, why don't they put a tax on stupidity?
Now, Stanley, this is a serious program. Get to it.
I am serious. I mean, if this country had a stupid tax, Phineas Bly would be in the top bracket.
Now, Stanley, Phineas Bly is a model citizen. Unlike some people I know.
He's an ignorant little idiot.
Now, Stanley, we're not going to get into any name calling here on the radio.
He's a pinhead idiot.
Stanley.
Hey, Leonard, you tell Phineas Bly to kiss my referendum.
Stanley, now you can't say that on the radio. Folks, I hate to say anything bad about Hank Buemiller's boy, but you know, we all hope that your reforms would have done him some good. But you know, he came out meaner than most ladies. Well, got another note here that I missed the first time around. Todd Thompson has organized a trip to the Eureka Springs Passion Play over in Arkansas. Now, as most of you folks know, this time every year you got to get up at 7:45 a.m. and be at the First Methodist parking lot to go. And she says that if you're signed up and you're not there by 7:45, she's gonna leave you. Anyway, that's this coming Saturday morning at 7:45. Well, I see we have time for one more caller. Hello, you're on the line with Leonard. Let it out.
Leonard, Dee Dee sniped me again.
What is it this time, Dee Dee?
Oh, Leonard, can't something be done about those hobos out there under the interstate bridge?
Out there under the underpass?
But Leonard, it's gotten so crowded there, you can't even dump your garbage there anymore. And stink! You can smell it. It's Howard County. Now, Leonard, there is enough soap in this world to keep everybody clean. Am I wrong?
I believe you're right, Dee Dee.
And instead of minding the store, my husband, RR, goes down there and drinks with them.
Now, Dee Dee, is that where RR spotted that unidentified flying Mexican food?
No, it ain't. And it's real white of you to bring it up, Leonard.
God almighty!
to Leonard on the line, and this is Arliss Drew. Got a newsflash here. Sheriff Gibbons says Danny Palladori is out of the state penitentiary, and he's heading home in a 1962 Blue Impala. So everybody watch out for him. He'll run you over.
He will.
He will. The man will kill you.
Oh, and now for that weather report. We're going out there to Buckner Basin with Harold Dean Landry. Harold Dean, what's it gonna be? What?
General delivery, Tuna, Texas. Now, dear Mrs. Burris, after a recent unsettling phone call from your niece, Bertha Miller, I feel compelled to write to you. Now, I understand that relations have never been strong between those of us at the Humane Society and those who raise chickens. We do understand that this is your livelihood, disgusting as it may be to those of us at the Humane Society.
Here, chicken. Come and get it. Come on. Eat it up. Babies.
We do feel, Mrs. Burris, that you are posing a serious threat to the children of your neighborhood as well as their pets. And we're sure that you love the kids of your neighborhood as much as we do.
Hey, get out of those potatoes. Go on. I'm going to call Sheriff Gibbons. Money out.
Mrs. Burris, we've traced over 70 dog poisoning to your doorstep. Now, don't you think you've taken eccentricity a bit too far?
Oh, that's a little poodle. Oh, but it's an ice sucker. Where's my strip bag?
We feel that you've been somewhat overzealous in the protection of your chickens.
Oh, where's my strip bag? Oh, please, God, don't tell me I'm out.
In fact, Mrs. Burris, there are those of us at the Humane Society who think you actually enjoy poisoning dogs.
I'll kill him if he's in my strip bag.
We are well aware of your bitter pills, those strychnine-laced little biscuits rolled into enticing little dough balls.
There he is. Henry thought he'd be too hot. Guess what? I'm going to kill him. Where's my biscuits? Come and get it, please. Come on. Come and get it. Now get that, Ripper. It's not for you. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. Hey, come on. Come and get it. I'll set it down, right? Ripper, get back. It's not for you.
We are also well aware that your husband, Henry, is the owner of Ripper, the finest bird dog in Dewey County. Now, how could anyone who lives around a $2,000 dog like Ripper poison people's puppies so heartlessly?
I'm going to sit it down right here and you come and get it. Oh, Ripper, oh, don't eat that. Oh, God. Ripper's eating the bitter pill.
Mrs. Burris, you have classic symptoms of canicidal thumbitis, a psychological disorder that causes you to want to kill other people's dogs for real or imagined reasons.
Oh, I'm poisoning Henry's bird dog. Look at him shake.
Mrs. Burris, the only known cure for canicidal thumbitis is to surround the patient with lots and lots of dogs until the urge to kill passes.
Oh, I killed Henry's bird. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, wait. I'll call Stanley. I'll have him come over here, drag that dog out in the road. We'll run it over with the potty egg. We'll tell him he got hit by a car.
And you are in luck, Mrs. Burris. The Humane Society has a one-way bus ticket for you to Dallas, to the Texas State Dog Fair, where you can be surrounded by over 4,000 dogs.
That's what I'll do. I'll call Stanley. Stanley will help me.
And if you make it through the entire show without killing a single animal, the Humane Society will pay for your bus fare home. Hey, Mrs. Burns, you can have peace of mind, and the dogs of your neighborhood can enjoy a respite from the death and carnage to which they've been subjected. Sincerely, Katie Fisk, Greater Tuna Humane Society.
Stanley? Yeah, this is your Aunt Pearl. Get over here right away. I want you to run over Henry's bird dog. Well, he's already dead. I killed him. Now, Stanley, I know it's not much fun running over a dead dog. Please, you gotta get over here. I don't believe I can stand it. Okay. Oh, you're a good nephew. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Oh, while he's here, hey, take me over to the funeral parlor so I can meet Judge Buckner. Lord, nothing to get me out of this heat except to see that man dead. I want to see him big for sure.
Pearl?
Stanley, is that you?
Pearl? How come you poisoned Uncle Henry's bird dog?
Oh, don't say that. It was an accident. It was after an egg-sucking little pool. Ripper just had to come up and stinks the beer kill.
You know, Pearl, I was kind of like old Ripper.
Well,
You know, when Uncle Henry finds out you killed a $2,000 dog, he's gonna have a conniption fit.
Stanley can scream like a beachy. I said we can drag that dog out the road.
Pearl, you're crazy.
Oh, don't say that. I'm not. Oh, Stanley, I want you to take me to the funeral parlor. You can wait across the street at the Tasty Freeze. I'll buy an ice cream cone.
All right, come on, Pearl, hurry up. I don't want anybody to see this.
Oh, I'm coming.
Hurry up, Pearl.
Oh, don't rush me. I'm an old woman.
Pearl?
Oh, I'm coming. Now, Stanley, I want you to make this look good.
All right. Honey, I mean it.
I think you make some lovely looking pork. Don't you think you look nice?
No, girl, I don't. Virgil, that's not your name, you nothing, girl. Ain't enough with it. Girl, I just don't know what to say. One dead body just looks like another dead body to me. They all just look dead and still and
waxy.
Virgil, I'm gonna knock you in the next week if you pick another flower. Go on, go wait out in the station like it was Connie.
Lear, that boy's not right.
Glass houses. Well, for old Judge Bug, there's met his maker at last.
You know, they'll live in sweet soup. Oh, Judge, I don't believe I can stand it. Oh, the fox went out in the storm tonight. Prayed for the moon to give him light. Said I got many miles to go before I reach the town on.
Guess who? Well, don't you just look like yourself? Don't you know? Your Honor, dead. You can't imagine how safe I feel. Of course, I had a lot of time to think about it while I was in reform school. And that's about all I can say for Gatesville. Plenty of time to think. Yeah, Judge, I had to nuzzle up to that homely housekeeper of yours, Yokanda. Well, she thought I was in love. Oh, but I kept it up till I got me a copy of all her keys. I got all my information, bit by bit. You know, like your schedule and her schedule, and that 1 hour on Wednesday morning when you were all alone. When she went out to buy groceries. Yeah, I found out about that, and I set you up. I just parked across from the Piggly Wiggly and waited. And when I seen Yolanda go in that store, I done a beeline over to your house. Drove right up the curving driveway, right through the front door, right up the stairs to your bedroom. And all you could do was lay there, half paralyzed and stare. Oh, but you knew what I was there for. You knew, man. It was hell getting you into that swimsuit, but it was worth it. You wanna know what my favorite part was? You wanna know what my favorite part was, Your Honor? When I pulled out that syringe, and you started pleading with me. You pleading with me. And all it took was a few air bubbles right in the vein. Just a few little tiny air bubbles. Stroke. I guess we're even. Why don't I feel like it, huh? You know, someday after my mama's dead, I may just turn myself in. Oh, I can hear him now. Who'd have thought that Stanley Buemiller had the brains to pull that off?
Good afternoon, Tuna. This is Thurston Wheelis, Juvie Midday Report. Let's see, first off in the news, there's going to be a meeting of the Smut Snatchers of the New Order this afternoon down at Halloween Baptist Church. Now, that meeting's going to be at 5 o'clock. Now, radio station OKKK is going to broadcast that meeting live. Now, Smut Snatchers' latest project is cleaning up the dictionaries down at the Tuna High School Library. Now, if you know a word that you feel has questionable value, you don't think that word should be in the dictionary, you don't want your child around that word, bring that word with you to the meeting. Bring it to the meeting. The Reverend Spike says we'll consider each word on a word-by-word basis. Now, we have a special guest with us here this afternoon at OKKK. She's a senior in Tuna High School, Miss Charlene Buemiller. Now, Charlene is the winner of this year's annual Halloween Club Poetry Writing Contest. And if she wins next month up at Wichita Falls, she'll go on to the national competition held in that Butte, Montana, on next February. Now, Charlene says her poem registers her love and admiration for tuna. And here's Charlene now, and her poem speaks for itself.
My Tuna by Charlene Buemiller. My tuna, oh my tuna, the only place I know. I've often thought of leaving you, but don't know where I'd go. For Paris has no barbecue, and Rome just can't compare to a lovely Texas sunset when the dust gets in my hair. And I love you when you're frozen, and I love you when you're dry, and in April when the pollen is so thick it makes you cry. And Tuna, oh my Tuna, please stay just the way you are. And I just think the world outside Tuna is bizarre.
Oh, thank you, Charlene. That's real good. Doesn't that just warm the cockles of your heart? Thanks, Charlene. Got a call today from Nadine's mother, Norma. Now, Nadine is standing out on the highway again with her suitcase. As most of you folks know, about this time every year, poor Nadine stands out along Route 4 with her suitcase. Now, don't try and pick her up, because she'll only tell you she's waiting on Mr. Mighty Coon. Well, we just thought we'd remind you to look out for her, don't run her over, and please don't try and pick her up. Well, I guess it's that time of year again. Oh, excuse me. Technical difficulties.
Well, you know, I guess it's just that time of year again.
I guess it is.
Well, you know, folks, up next in the news, let's see here. Lionel Rainey is not dead.
She's not.
She's not. Now, as you all know, Lionel's been in the hospital for about 8 months with a combination of fatal diseases. I don't know how many did she have.
Oh, I don't remember. But it was awful.
It was awful. I thought she was gonna die. She thought she was gonna die. We all thought she was gonna die.
We did.
We did. But she didn't.
No, she didn't.
She didn't. And she says she's home and she wants everybody to drop by and see her, give her a ring. She's not dead.
She's okay. She is.
Now, folks, it's time for a little culture. In keeping with the government's new policy of allowing private enterprise to contribute to America's artistic needs, radio station OKKK is proud to present the weekly Art Manning. And this week's guest is none other than Tuna's own, R.R. Snavely. What you got for us today, R.R.?
Oh, you call things.
Okay, Tom Angels, take it away, R.R.
I'll warm up first.
Well, hurry up, R.R. You only got 40 seconds left. Thank you, R.R. Your minute is up. Oh, excuse me, folks. Technical difficulties. Well, you know, for an old coot who sees unidentified blind chalupas, that R.R. plays a mean fiddle.
He does.
He does. Next up, folks, in the news, Maxie Bovine, the reigning Miss Tuna in the Miss Texas pageant, has had a run of real bad luck.
Oh.
And since her talent competition went over by about 20 seconds, now, as you all know, Maxie does the famous Scarlett O'Hara I'll never eat a root again scene. And just as she got the root to her lips, the buzzer went off. They say Maxie threw a wildlife fit and is still in the hospital, suffering from shock. But you know, we talked to her chaperone, Mildred Jean Perkins, and she says Maxie will be there for that swimsuit competition tomorrow night. That gal's the truth.
She is.
She is. Now, folks, from our national news desk. Nuclear accident imperils millions in 7 states. Texas not included. Well, that's all the news we got for you right now, but don't touch that dial.
Don't touch it now. Get away from it.
Get away from it. This Tuna Speaks is next. Petey Fisk, speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Now, we receive a whole lot of flack here at the Humane Society saying we're insensitive to the needs of fish. Now, this is not true. We care a great deal about fish. We understand that when you take a fish out of water with a hook in its mouth, race it through its jaw, and take out a knife and stick it in its anal opening, and cut it up to its neck, and scrape it inside out, that fish feels that. Fish feel pain. It is very, very subtle about expressing it. So please, join with the growing number of Americans who prefer their fish in rivers and streams and not on a plate with tater tots. This is Petey Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Thank you.
Watkins on Tuna Space. I think it's time somebody spoke up about this age and old stuff and it's effects on the church. Now, in the past year, I've hired 14 veterans. Vietnam veterans work for me on my room. Out of those 14, only 4 of them have died. Not one of them turned orange. I swear to God, not one of them turned any way near orange. I think it's just more as propaganda by these liberal press news, hippie-oriented groups. Well, this is Elmer Watkins on Tuna Space. Thank you.
Where everybody's welcome. Oh, even Catholics. My name's Mary Carr. Welcome. Oh, isn't that just the loveliest dress? I used to have one just like that years ago. Isn't it wonderful? You can just wear anything. I thought you were dead. I don't know who told me that, but I'm so glad they were wrong. Are you? I, Mary Carr, Vice President of the Smut Snatchers of the New Order, in the absence of our President, the Reverend Spikes, do hereby begin this meeting. Now, we need to send out a communique from our Education Committee. Now, after all the vicious things they've said about us in the newspapers, we've decided to become more flexible on our bilingual education program. And we do indeed have a bilingual education program to submit to the Tuna schools. The difference is our program is one of moderation. It entails learning a few of the following Spanish phrases. How do they use the English? Which means, do you speak English? Cuento, which means, how much? Donde puedo cambiar this ticket? Which means, where can I cash this traveler's check? Par favor undem some buttons para recoger, which means, please send me a boy for my luggage. And the last one is, no he pedido esto, which means, I didn't order this. Now, that's all the Spanish any resident American ought to feel obligated to learn. Let's just see the newspapers make fun of that. Well, he's still not here, so I'm going to forward ahead. We need to send out a snatch squad. Well, if we do, we need to send out a book snatching squad to the Tuna High School Library to check those dictionaries. And we have a new and improved list of words that have been declared possibly offensive or misunderstandable to college students. And these words are pot, hooker, coke, slap, deflower, all
decided not to include snatch on this year's list. Now, we understand that many of you have very strong feelings about snatch, but we can't afford to change our letterhead at this time. Well, I see you.
Smut snatching squad in the Tuna High School library.
I already told him that.
That's all for fun of being president, girl. Sending out the snatch office.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would do it again.
Please don't. Now we have a communique from our education committee.
I already told him that too.
You just told them everything. Yeah.
Well, what did you expect me to do for 15 minutes while you were here? Sing show tunes?
We're not going to get into this power trouble here in front of all.
Hush, hush, hush. The radio people are here.
Well, so they are. Pause! Yeah? What's that? Are we ready with the Buckley eulogy?
Of course.
Yes, we're ready with the Judge Buckley eulogy. I'll tell you what, Hollis, just sort of set her up there and back. When you're ready, just wave your arms. Oh, you're ready. Okay, no, I'm ready. Am I alive? Friends, this is the Reverend Spike. And I just want to say a few words about a friend of mine and a friend of his. Roscoe Buckner was a judge who spent his whole life in service to his community, his country, and his law. Monroe is called up yonder. Well, surely he'll be there. He was a judge who made hay while the sun shined, but always let a smile be his umbrella. Kept his sunny side up, and always saw the silver lining behind every cloud. He took the woman, no precaution to win, but look before he left. He never got him over his head. No, he kept his head. Well, all those around him were losing theirs and blamed it on him. He kept the snip up of it and his nose to the wheel. About this man we can truly say he was one of a kind, a jolly good fellow, which no one knew. And to his own self-truth, I can tell you this, he did it his way. He was a serious-minded judge. He let bygones be bygones. But remember, the Alamo. Despite this man, we can truly say he was the cream to his coffee. He fought fire with fire, kept the whole fires burning. When he couldn't stand the heat, he got out of the kitchen. He would walk that extra mile, and he would walk it softly, and carry a big step. He was a pepper, a man's man, He gathered at the river, laid his cards on the table, and brought him shoes. Hunger was his fast pick.
What the devil does that mean?
He wouldn't fight until he saw the whites in their eyes.
It was so happy little thing.
Praise God! Hey, pass that ammunition. For he had not yet gone to fight. Oh, never, never, never did I hear that man say die. He just did. He was a serious-minded civil servant who practiced what he preached, put his best foot forward and his money where his mouth was. And when the going got tough, he was gone. It's not easy to find the words to describe such a man, but I've done my best. We command his soul to give him a award. I, Reverend Spikes, recommend him. Amen, Lord. Amen. Is that us? Oh, no. Okay.
Jaguars lost their season opener against Hobeck, Michigan. It was a hard-fought contest, but in the end, the purple and green Cats were on the short end of a 48-0 score. Coach Randy Chastain evaluated the loss this way.
Well, we lost mainly because we couldn't score. But the fact that they made 7 touchdowns was a major factor in the loss also. I don't know which was a bigger factor, but if you take away them two things, it would have been a tie. I'm really proud of our boys anyway.
This is Darla's Trivia with... The crime report. Now, according to statistics, crime is down in the greater Tuna area from this time last year. Now, this time last year, there were 6 arrests. And this year, so far, we only had 4. Sheriff Gibbons says, though the numbers may still seem high, there's no reason for alarm over Tuna's high crime rate. He says it's mostly the same people getting arrested over and over and over again. Here we have Sheriff Gibbons himself in an interview taped early this morning.
Yeah, well, now we're in no country club back for sure. Where I come from, jail's supposed to be a, pleasant experience. And I think it still should be. I really do. And I'll tell you one thing. You can call me old-fashioned, but a couple hundred years ago, law enforcement was a much more rewarding profession than it is today.
Here we go again, boy. Some people just can't stay out of trouble. Now, can they?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you wouldn't be putting me on now, would you? You wouldn't do that to me, would you, Stanley?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I got evidence. I got everything I need to know about you, boy. Oh, some people are just destined for a life of crime. Look at you. You know how much money the state spent on you? Rehabilitate you. Look, you're what we call a bitch.
Hey, you gonna charge me with anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge your ass, boy. First, I want to talk to you about this. Stan, what are you doing with a hypodermic needle in your car? You doing drugs, boy?
Hey, come over here and look at my arm. Come on, look at it. You look as close as you want to. Put a magnifying glass up to my arm. Ain't no needles in my arm.
Stan, I want to know what you're doing with needle in your car.
Because my mama's got diabetes, and I carry an extra needle around in case she has a fit. But there ain't been nothing in that needle but air, Sheriff. Nothing but air. Is there anything wrong with having a hypodermic needle full of air, Sheriff? Is that against the law?
Oh, you think you're real smart, don't you, Stanley?
Well,
I got a witness. That's right, Bjorn. I got a witness. No, you're not too smart. Your guy never is. Not too smart.
you gonna charge me with anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge your ass, boy. You think we're just a bunch of dumb old country boys out here? Well, we're not watching you.
If you're gonna charge me, you do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. There you go, Stanley. Traffic tickets. 2 of them. 1 for speeding, 4 in the 20 zone, and 1 for no turn signal. Now, next time you joy riding with your lineup, you just better watch yourself. And go stay right where you are. We'll get $41.27. Just how smart you think you are now, you know. Damn fool.
I know I've done some things in my life that, well, I shouldn't have done. And I know that you've forgiven me time and time again. But just this one, Lord, don't let Henry find out about that bird dog. Answer the phone. I know you got some strychnine. I'm all out. Come on, Stanley. Oh, come on, Stanley. Now, some more. I don't sleep as well knowing there's no strychnine in the house.
Paul? Paul?
This is Leonard Jones with the Tuna Bulletin Board. Now, if you have any young between the ages of 8 and 14, you need to know that Thursday is your last day to register your kids for Colonel Sprayberry's Character Team and Survival Institute. Now, this year they're offering lessons in Old Testament appreciation, segregation in scriptures, Christian biology, character development, and the proper use of firearms. Register your kids today. It will do them some good.
Jody, honey, I want you to leave that thing off. I'm going out to chicken or to hire me and get sure in on getting drunk when the sugar rest for the job. Now you tell your mom.
Why don't you tell Mama?
Because I told you to. Leave that damn thing off.
Mama!
What? Where's Hank?
He's gone!
Gone where?
He went out to check on them hired in. Make sure they don't get him drunk.
All right. Now, baby, come on up to bed.
Oh, can I stay up just a little while and listen to the radio?
Jody, you heard me.
Oh, I'm gonna stay up all night, just a half an hour.
Jody.
All right.
Jody, the puppy is whining.
Get us into hot water. I'm taking care of it, Mama.
Let it say your prayers.
I will, Mama.
I'm listening.
Dear God, thank you for the puppy and for summer vacation and God bless Mama.
Leave that puppy outside.
Right, Mama?
Went out to check on the hired hens, huh? Well, that's a new one. It took them a long time to pick that one up. Lord, I need your help. I need strength, Lord. As you know, well, last week I bought a gun. Lord, you have just got to give me the strength. Not to buy any bullets. Amen.
Mama, come up here and get this dog out of our room.
Which one?
Trixie, I think.
Trixie, now get down here. Oh, come on. I wish you would have got on the table when I asked you. Come on, get out there. Oh, I'm so sick of you damn dog.
Mama, there's another one.
Which one is it this time?
Oh, sweet nothing.
Come on, you little program. Come on.
Mama, bring up the Hoover. I got dog hair all over my room.
Come on, you little mongrel. Yeah, I know your feet are dangling. I don't care. Come on. Oh.
Come on, y'all, yeah! 2 bits, 4 bits.
Charlie, remember that agreement we made that if you didn't get cheerleader, you were going to stop practicing, so quit.
All right, Mama.
Honey, say your prayers.
I don't even know why I'm talking to you. The way I look at it, I had 7 years. 3 in junior high and 4 in high school to get cheerleader, and I've prayed to you till my knees are flat. Ain't nothing. Well, I'm giving official notice. I'm becoming an agnostic. Try that on. Amen. R.R., where are you? R.R., no, you're supposed to be running the store. What now, Rainy, honey? How are you? Have you seen R.R.? You know, yeah, he's supposed to be minding the store. Well, I looked out there behind the barn. Well, I thought he might be down there on that overpass, but I can't find him anywhere. He's not around. Well, I just think he's out drinking somewhere. Well, R.R., honey, where are you? I'd like to kill you. R.R.? 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 Where? That man is gonna give me a nervous breakdown. R.R.? There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, sure you did. You saw that gigantic ugly chalupa. You and Mogan David. Shut up! Mama was dead, and I wasn't such a hard-shell Baptist. I swear I divorced your butt. I don't know if there's anybody up there. I never have understood much about religion, but if you are, I'd like to ask a few favors for the animals. Now, I got 2 dozen dogs, and I don't even have a count on the cats. And of course, there's the ducks, and Bruce, and Yippee. And the other thing is hunting season is just around the corner, and that means the nightmares are going to start again. Now, when I hear that first gunshot, the nightmares start, and they don't stop till November. And, now, I hate to bother you with it, but if you are out there, and if you did create all this, we sure could use some help taking care of it. Thank you. Amen.
Where did you put that news?
I don't know. I looked everywhere.
Well, did you look out back in the car?
Yeah, I looked out there.
Did you look in the freezer?
Well, yeah.
How about asking Ronnie?
Hey, Ronnie, have you seen the news? No, Ronnie ain't seen it. He saw here yesterday.
Oh, that ain't gonna do something. What do we need today's news?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, come on, now where is it?
Well, hey, look over there, behind the table.
Count it. Oh, that's 3 days ago. Get out here. I don't know where you. Look out here with me. Well,
folks, I tell you, we've lost the news.
We have.
Yeah, we have. Now, take me out, Coach. I can't buy the news. I give up. So we're going to say goodnight to you.
Good night.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Until then, remember our motto here at Radio OKKK. If you can find someplace you like better than Tuna,